everyone, and welcome back to Zoodesia! Oh my goodness, don't worry, I'm just wearing my casual clothes today because the weather is warming up. And actually, I've been thinking lately about wearing some different outfits, you know, depending on where we're gonna work, like the oceanography outfit when we work in the ocean areas, and like maybe the duck ranger outfit when we're over in the duck ranger areas. So I'm actually really excited about that idea. It should be quite fun. But today, after adventuring with Mara and celebrating that hilariously awesome Easter special with Calf and Inja, then we are going, Anasia even, sorry Anasia, then we are going to work on the underwater research laboratory. So I'm very excited that we're finally getting to that point of things, especially because I came up and I was like, oh, good morning dogs, there's another package here, who's it from? And then I opened it up, it's Mara! Look, oh my goodness, she leaves us presents all the time. I cannot wait until she has her base set up and we can head over there and leave her presents all the time. More volcanic rocks, some skulls. Ooh, we should put the skulls into the walls of the cave walkthrough we're gonna do in the prehistoric parkway. Some frozen meat, and look at this. It's Featherbutt the ostrich brought over to us. And then she also found, and I couldn't believe this, but she also found a dolphin. And she found a scorpion. But when I saw the dolphin, I freaked out. And I was like, Mara, where did you find that? And she's like, oh, there's tons of fish and dolphins and sharks in the lakes and rivers by my house. And my jaw dropped because we have not had any aquatic fish really show up in quantity for quite a while. So hopefully we'll be able to go over and go fishing with her so we can gather up lots and lots of fish. But now we have a dolphin we need to find a home for. So I'm very excited for that. And we also have a little note from her. But we are going to work on building the net today so we can release kelpers into Dr. Nami's Underwater Research Cove, which we need a better name for. Alright, dear Seri, I have come across some animals who are in need of a good home in Zoodesia. I found a dolphin, and since I don't really have a proper place to let him swim to his heart's content, I trust you to find such a place. Maybe with Dr. Nami when he settles into his new workplace. I also found a rare blue scorpion. I know you are always interested in doing research of rare species, and I'm sure you'll find a proper exhibit for him as well. Finally, with a heavy heart, I give you young Featherbutt the ostrich into your capable hands. As you know, I'm still settling into my new homeland, and I believe he would be happier living with his own kind at Miz. Even though my dogs are very friendly and usually well-behaved pups, they do tend to pull Featherbutt from his tail feathers, and that has to be uncomfortable for him. Poor Featherbutt. He's not going to have any feathers left on his butt if the dogs are pulling him out. I also found some more volcanic rock and some projects for your projects and some fossil samples. I know how much you enjoy researching them. See you soon. Hugs and snuggles. Heart, Mara. Oh, that's so sweet of her. And I am excited because this is frozen meat and some biofossils, and we've got some relic scraps here, and the animals and sunflowers. The rare sunflowers that Sunflower loves having. Oh, and a triceratops leg. Mara is just too sweet, you guys. Give me suggestions for what we could give her as presents, because oh my gosh, look at my little book. I'm so excited. I have a little book like area. That's so fun. It's getting bigger and bigger. But give me some suggestions for what we could give Mara as a gift, because I really want to say thank you for all of the stuff that she gives us. Also, let's analyze the frozen meat just real quick. I'm going to put the other things away though, and we'll do that in the future, but I want to see what the frozen meat is. Da-dun, da-dun. Dodo! Yay! So it was DNA. It was dodo DNA. So we've got lots of dodo DNA. I'm going to put that away. Is Pigman Fern still here? Please still be here, Pigman Fern. Dang it, Pigman Fern! He definitely could not have escaped this time. But I haven't worked on the nether closet, so I bet he's dissatisfied. I'll speak with him later. I think that he's just like, no, I don't feel comfortable here yet, so we'll have to talk about it. I'll go see if I can find him in the nether and have a little discussion with him. But alright, so we've got our pups, and I'm going to gather them up because I think they would enjoy a refreshing day over at the cove. And then let's see, I do believe, there's my ranger pack. Alright, we've got Lily's pack, which has all of the thin grid glass that we're going to be putting down as the net. We've got the snorkel and 2 different types of flippers to try out. This pair of flippers is a gift from Calf, actually, which was really fun. And then we need to go upstairs and get Bella's underwater, like, being able to see potions. The potions of Persephone, what are they called again? Night vision, there we go. Alright, and here, Persephone, I'll clear off your shelves as usual. We should put some shelving, like, back against that wall, too. She is a good cat. Alright, and then... Yay, the little garden for you, Bella, darling. I'm going to borrow some of your potions. This is what they're for, my love. Alright, we'll take the whole rack of potions, actually. And... that was so fun going into the nether for your stuff, Bella. That was very exciting. And we'll put all but 2 of them away. I need some food. I've got some dog food. And then I need to get some food, some scrump-diddly-dumptious snacks. So let's go get some food, and then we can work on Dr. Nami's Underwater Research Center. Once it starts coming together, I think it'll go pretty fast. Oh, and there's the goats. Grilled asparagus. I'm going to bring some mixed salad today, and something refreshing to drink. Some mango juice. There we go. Alright, let's go get the pups. Whoops, I opened up the aquarium. That was not what I meant to do. Alright. Close aquarium. There we go. And you too, pantry. Don't want to let all the cold air out. Alright, darling. I'll be back in a little bit, my love. Let's see. Mwah. I'm going to run off with the pups. Oh, thank you, darling. Did you have a cup of tea for me? He did! Oh, he gave me a cup of tea for my journey. That is so sweet. Oh my gosh, I love how huge our zoo is, how much work we've put into it. And now we're going to work on a really cool underwater area. And you guys had some amazing ideas for what we should do for like the underground tram track or something like that. And you guys really seem to like that idea. And you really seem to like the idea. Come on, Iris. Come here, sweetie. There we go. Really seem to like the idea that with the underwater track, with the underground track, we could have it go by the cove and have like a glass wall up against the part where the train goes by, so you can see the fish from under the water. And I thought that would be really cool. There we go. While you're riding the tram, and then there can be a stop over there. I need to double check this area for the glass panes. Is that chicken? That's a chicken. There's lots of chickens just roaming around after our little festival that we had. And there's Mandy's present, Mandy's little scarecrow. Come on, pups, you coming? There's all 4. Yay! They're gonna be so happy going swimming too. Alright, but yes, let's get down there. Oh, there's our plesiosaurs. I can't wait to move them over to the other side of the cove, where it'll be even bigger for them. And I guess I don't know what to do with the other cove though. Heyo, dragonfly! Alright, here we go. We need to walk over to the edge just in time for a camping trip too, because it's getting to be night. Ooh, and look at that turtle. Maybe we'll gather up. Look at all that delicious fruit. Oh, it just makes my mouth water. That would be so yummy. So yummy. Alright, where's my tent? Right here. So my tent's right here. Gonna back up into it, let the dogs come around. Alright, pups, I'll feed you in just a second. Let's see, put these away. I'm gonna have my tea darling gave me. Oh, look at that, you guys. Watching the moon rise up over the quarry, which I should probably move, and over the beautiful turtle. Alright, pups, you guys ready for your meal? There's one for Pine, there's one for Lily. There's Iris. There you go, sweetie. And Tate. There you are, baby. Alright, there you go, Tate. So you guys have had some food. Let's take a snooze before the werewolves start spawning, which is always an interesting way to wake up with a werewolf jumping into your bed. So scary. Alright, and now I'm going to let the pups just kind of adventure. And here it is. Here is where we are going to try to go along this part and do our best. In fact, let's go ahead, stick all of the things that we don't want to lose. Oh, here's the bunnies, my tulip, and Thor, the winner of our bunny races. I'm going to put everything else into this pack so we don't lose anything. Should anything untold happen to us, we'll only have like the basics on hand. Let's try both types of flippers to see which one's more useful. And then of course the thin grid glass. We need all of it. And I'm going to put the rest into a chest. You guys, be careful while you swim. You guys! Be careful. They're such silly pups. There we go. All right. Okay, okay, okay. Now, let's see. Let's put on these flippers and just snorkel. Look at me getting ready for a swim. Oh, that's so cute. Okay. I've never been snorkeling in real life, but it like sounds pretty awesome. All right, let's come over here. Drink our potion of night vision. Look, and we can see straight to the bottom. That's so helpful. All right, watch out, pups. Mom's doing some work. Oh, blurb. There's a fish. What the heck? Have fish suddenly just come back to this world? What is that about? Or can I just never see them? Are there more fish? I'm gonna have to like search and figure that out. Alright, so let's come along here real quick and just start putting down all of this glass. We're making a net that stretches over the cove, you guys, and it's gonna keep all of our animals in. Let's see. I just need to be careful not to drown while we build this net. How's it looking? Oh, man, that looks pretty good, actually. Lily, Tate, Pine. Catch some fish. Catch some fish for Mom while you're doing that, guys. Oh, my goodness. Look at us, you guys. This is so cool. And the flippers totally give us awesome control down here while the dogs are doing who knows what. Look at our little puppies. Oh, that's so cute being able to look up and see them like dog paddling over our heads. Alright, let's see. I'm going to have to remove this kelp. Underwater kelp. Harvesting. Awesome. Same with this one. Underwater kelp harvesting. Man, it would be so much fun to go snorkeling with everybody and like have snorkeling contests. Let's see. Wow, it's going to take a while to get over there. Let's just build up from here. Alright, string the net, guys. String the net. And what kind of... Oh, we'll have so many different kinds of fish, and we can name them and build a beautiful coral reef. This is going to be awesome. Oh, fudge. I put the glass in the wrong spot. It should be okay to break, though, because it's chiseled. Come here, net. Arr. Arr. Almost. Almost. Why underwater? Oh, it shattered. Okay. The nets will break. Hey, guys. The puppies are just watching us. That's so cute. Alright, I think we'll have enough net, actually. Just this is going to take a while, so it may not be the most entertaining thing in the world. There's a manta ray! What is going on? I guess I just was saying there were no fish in the sea, but there were actually fish in the sea. I just couldn't see them. I'm sure that's some sort of deep metaphor for life on some level, too. That's so silly. That's so silly, because there's so many fish now that I look around. I can't really see that far, but they're here. Alright, see? There he is! Look at him, just swimming around. Hopefully a shark doesn't decide to show up and announce its presence while we're doing this. Alright, there we go. Another line of netting. This is going to be... The net needs a name, like a code name. Some sort of name to announce its awesomeness. It's like when you build a bridge. A big bridge. It's a big monumental bridge going over... Oh, drowning. Phew. We actually cannot make potions of underwater breathing because this is 1.6.4 Minecraft. So none of that. But that's okay because we've got our snorkel and flippers. Alright, let's do this and this. And I think... Now that we've got the basics of putting the net down, I will finish this up myself. Because it's definitely something... Woo! There we go! Hey guys! Did I just see a fish while I like zipped up? That would be so ironic. Let's swim around for just a second. Oh my gosh! There's that fish again. So there are fish in the sea! Oh my goodness, look! There's lots of fish in the sea! What is this? There's another fish in the sea! There's more fish in the sea! You guys! And there's a bunny in the sea! We're gonna have to go on a fishing trip to fill up the cove! This is so exciting! I guess there were fish there all along and I just couldn't see them. This is a miraculous discovery! This is a miraculous discovery, dogs! It means our world is not devoid of life the way I thought it was. Alright, let's take the little head, or the little snorkel off and check out what it looks like. I like it. I like it. That net, look, the fish cannot get out of the net. It can get around the net, but we will be building the net entirely. So I'm very excited about this because it means that we will have a net stretching across. We're going to put a special barrier, carpenter's barrier, over the top of it so that things can't just jump over the glass. And then we'll be able to move in our plesiosaurs over here, and we'll also be able to start putting tons and tons of fish like that guy and all his friends. And then we'll have to start lighting the area up, and maybe to help people be able to see all of the fish in the water, we'll sell night vision potions and call them like clear ocean eyes or something like that. Clear ocean eye drops, and then people can just be able to look in. But we'll also light the whole place up with beautiful coral. So this is going to be awesome! Oh my goodness! Alright, so I'm going to finish putting the net down with the glass we have, and I will see you guys in a bit to see if we are successful at enclosing the whole thing. You know, guys, when I thought about the many hazards of like putting up this absolutely amazing net, look at how good it's looking so far. Oh my gosh, the net looks so great. But when I was thinking about the many hazards of, ooh, there's some waterfalling going on over here. Our sleeping giant turtle. I wonder where that waterfall sound's coming from. We'll have to investigate that in a little bit. But there he is again. So there's our cool fish. But when I thought about the hazards of, aha, there he is. We have a werewolf chasing us on top of the water while I am hanging up the net. And it's kind of cracking me up because he's been there for a while. And he just follows you. He follows you. Uh-oh. I need to drink another. Oh, this is just a water bottle. Alright, let's see if we can get far enough away from him. Oh, I left my night vision potions inside. Oh, it's so dark now. Why? Help, help, it's so dark. Swim fast. Swim away from the werewolf. Take a breath. How are we doing? He's way over there. There's a crab. There's a bunny. I think we'll be okay to pop into our chest and pull out more night vision potions. I could have sworn I had more of them. Like that I pulled out before we started this. Alright, they'll be in Lily's pack. Where's Mr. Werewolf? My beloved pups, you guys look unfortunately similar to the werewolf. Just saying. Might as well get out. We're almost done. I can't believe how fast it's going. That is just what happens every time. Where's Mr. Werewolf? I am not defended whatsoever. Oh, there he is. So I'm a little nervous about him. Alright, let's drink this. Oh, it must be kind of tricky to drink a potion underwater. Oh. But yeah, I'm not defended at all, so I'm trying to avoid him, but it just cracks me up because I'm just I'm like out at sea, and it's like, of all the things you're going to worry about, like, you know, maybe rogue waves, dehydration, getting scurvy for all we know, the one thing I didn't really imagine having to worry about when I was working out at sea is werewolves. But he is pretty darn determined to eat my flesh. Look at him. That's so funny. That's just so funny. He's just floating and bobbing up right above our heads. So we're continuing work, but it is almost done. No, Mr. Manta Ray, you should be on the other side of the net. Dang it. We'll have to catch that manta ray and put him in. And I'm so excited because it means we can start like putting some of the animals in here. And it means we can start figuring out how... Oh dear. Okay, I hope he isn't over my head. Oh, fudge. Dive, dive, dive! Hopefully, I hope he'll change back to a man even though he's like on the water. Please just change back to a man. You can be a fisherman for me. Mr. Werewolf, I do werewolf and zombie rehabilitation. Now he's walking on top of the net, following us. Oh, that's awesome. But yeah, I didn't foresee that happening. And we're kind of low on hearts. So I need to go ahead and move it and groove it elsewhere. There we go. Are you... No, get on land. Here, let's have him follow us on land. Maybe he'll transform. Oh! He's really fast and really close, actually. Oh, thank goodness. Yay! We're not being chased anymore, guys! But look at our net! You can see how it stretches over the whole cove, which needs a really cool name. You know, but Nami Cove actually works very well, so I think we'll just call it like Nami Cove, Dr. Nami Cove, since Nami means wave in Japanese, so that's why Dr. Nami has the name that he does. I actually had a little betta fish, which actually there's a betta fish mimic. Ooh, is that a fish? That is a fish. The good dogs have been catching me fish and like dropping them on top of the net. It's awesome. But there is actually like a little betta fish mimic in Mo Creatures, so maybe I should get a little betta fish and like put it inside a nice tank in my house. That would be really cool. Alright, or have a betta fish exhibit. They actually, betta fish really need a lot more space and heat than people give them credit for. They don't do well in those pathetically small little aquariums. They need like a nice big aquarium, just like normal fish. They need like a nice 10-gallon with a heater especially, and they really love having a lot of grass and things to hide in. You have to use a low water filter because they have such fancy tails, mostly through human breeding, that they can't really like use their tails very effectively for swimming and balancing. So if you have a pretty powerful water filter set at a high setting or even normal setting sometimes, then the poor little betta fish is just going to be all bobbed around and like, help, help, I have no control over where I'm going and I might get sucked into the filter. There we go. So that's important. Oh, I hope I don't have to put a filter on this cove. That would suck so much. Suck so much, but that would be a cool little thing to have elsewhere. Look at this! Wow! Wow! You can't really see it at all. Dang it! Oops, about to drown. Oh man, look at the net! The net looks amazing! Let's take this thing off. The net looks absolutely amazing! I love that! Alright, let's finish putting a few more of the pieces down. Also, do I have something to eat? Careful there, pups! Only the fish. We'll see about cooking the fish in a minute. Whoops. Ooh, eelgrass! I need that! Come here, eelgrass! We have to gather up lots of eelgrass to get green cactus dye. Alright, watch out, pups. Blurb. 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 There we go. Alright. Whoop. Lily girl, I'm almost done with this net. Guys! They just like smash into the ground when they pop out. The silly pups. Oh, you guys, we're almost done! And with this last piece of netting, ta-da! The Great Barrier Net has been created. In fact, that's what we can call it, the Great Barrier Net. And now all we need to do is go get some carpenter's blocks, and we will stretch it across the top of the net, and black wool, I think, to give it like a rope look, like a nice little rope appearance. Puppies, do be a little more cautious. Ah, but that's wonderful! Oh, dang it, the manta ray is on the opposite side that I want it on. Let's take my little flippers off. A scuba diving area would be so cool, so people would be able to like get things, get like the scuba gear to swim around, and they could get the night vision potion so they could see underwater, and then we could set up like chests under the water filled with pearls and have like swimming competitions with our friends. That would be so fun. Alright, let's see if we can get that manta ray real quick before it escapes. And there's so many fish out in the water, and I just never knew. Hello, Mr. Oh, why hello, Mr. Manta Ray. It appears I can't move you where I wanted to, but let me see. Whoa. Let me see if I have. I can't catch you. One day I will. Alright, let's get some yummy food. Nice little apple to celebrate. But we did it, you guys! The Great Barrier Net has now been constructed. It turned out to be a lot easier and take a lot less time than I thought it would. And now we'll finish off the top. We'll move the plesiosaurs, and we will move over like kelpers, that dolphin, and we'll put them in here. And then we should probably start work on Dr. Nami's Underwater Research Center. So we'll see how many pieces of glass we have, and we'll see what materials we have to work with. Because I thought about it, I want to like make it nice, but not entirely like glass domes. I want to do like a base of a nice metal, and then I want to do glass domes. So we might have to see how many metals we need to gather, and we also will need to remove all of these animals. When we move the animals tomorrow, we'll move out all of the not aquatic animals, like the zebras and everybody else. So I will see you guys then. Bye-bye!